Face Technologies is an African company with head offices based in Pretoria, South Africa. We have a track record spanning over 20 years and are internationally recognized as a leading business solutions provider within the government sector. Face Technologies has successfully enabled governments across the African, Asian and European continents to improve their public services capacity and, in the process, has touched the lives of more than 50 million people. The genesis of Face Technologies' business is its unique Circle of Life solution and a population register. Throughout the life cycle of an individual, every citizen develops relationships with the government of his or her country at various stages of life. At birth, one is entered into the population register and receives a birth certificate. Throughout one's education, student records are kept. At one's coming of age, one obtains a national ID and, a bit later, a driver's license and a motor vehicle registration. And one registers as a voter. If you travel, you need a passport. And when you get married and start a family, you get a marriage certificate and register your children at birth. Eventually, when you retire, you obtain a pension card. And at the end of the circle of life, of course, there is the death certificate. Obviously, we also provide biometric and card services for non-citizens. Face Technologies has developed products and solutions for each stage along the cycle of life that any government can use to improve the life of its citizens. In turn, this drives revenue generation back to government, and that again drives the improvement of the circle of life. Face Technologies has an impressive track record. With a footprint covering over 18 countries across 3 continents, Face is an expert solution provider in customized solutions with a focus on transport information, electoral and national ID systems. The solutions all include biometrics and cards. Let's take you on a journey through a selection of successful projects from our extensive track record, starting with our home country. In South Africa, Face Technologies has been producing the South African driver's license card since 1997. To date, over 23 million driver's license cards have been delivered to South African drivers. Furthermore, over a 15-year period, Face Technologies has been instrumental in delivering social grants and pension payouts on behalf of the South African government to millions of beneficiaries in South Africa. In Namibia, Face Technologies secured the appointment in 2013 to provide a customized solution to compile a digital voter registration system for use in elections in Namibia. To date, a successful voters' roll was compiled by Face Technologies and preparations are underway for the upcoming elections in November 2014. Over 900 mobile registration stations have been delivered as part of this contract. In another of our neighboring countries, the Botswana government appointed Face Technologies in 1999 to produce the national identification card for its citizens. To date, approximately 1.4 million ID cards have been issued and the contract is currently renewed annually. The national ID data is referenced by over 16 different systems in the country and is accepted as the single source of national population data in Botswana. The Democratic Republic of the Congo has also benefited from our services. Already in 2003, Face Technologies was appointed by the South African government through a bilateral agreement signed between President Joseph Kabila and President Thabo Mbeki to establish a trusted payroll for the DRC Ministry of Public Workers, thereby eliminating all ghost workers from the payroll. Face Technologies also refurbished the buildings and installed all electrical and computer hardware and software systems. This project formed part of a key strategy to rebuild and transform the DRC Ministry of Public Works. Furthermore, we have also played a role in the DRC's military installations. In 2009, the European military, EUSEC, appointed Face Technologies to provide a national communication network infrastructure for the collection of biometric data for all police and military personnel across the DRC. In Uganda, Face Technologies has been managing and producing the national driver's license for the country's government for the past 10 years. Face Technologies also constructed the building facility and maintains all the infrastructure and business systems of this government department. To date, over 550,000 driving license cards have been produced. In Kenya, the IEBC, the Independent and Electoral and Boundaries Commission of the country, appointed Face Technologies in January 2013 to deliver 30,000 electronic voter verification devices, and this contract was successfully completed within 19 days. Throughout 2013, several by-elections were conducted successfully using the Face Technologies equipment, and we will once again supply this equipment to the Kenyan government for the by-elections that will be held throughout 2014. Next, Ethiopia, where Face Technologies was contracted by the Ethiopian Revenue Commission in 2009 to register all taxpayers across the country and issue them with revenue ID cards. This data was integrated with their existing taxpayer system and is used to biometrically authenticate Ethiopian taxpayers. Over 2 million taxpayers have been registered to date. And now, farther afield. In 2008, the Indian state government of Bihar appointed Face Technologies to implement a biometric card system that offers 20 million rural workers access to bank accounts and medical facilities. The success of this project led to the initiation of the current National Indian ID Biometric Project. In Sri Lanka, the national government appointed Face Technologies in 2006 to produce and manage its national driver's license system. In the same year, the President of Sri Lanka inaugurated the driver's license facility in Colombo with Face Technologies MD Mr. Serfis Serfontein. To date, 2.5 million smart card-based driver's license cards have been produced for Sri Lankan drivers. The Sri Lanka driver's license card is a visual expression of the high-quality products that are delivered by Face Technologies. And now for West Africa. In 2010, Nigeria awarded the tender to biometrically register all taxpayers in the country to Face Technologies. This contract was extended in 2014. This data is integrated with the Nigerian government's existing taxpayer system and is used to biometrically authenticate Nigerian taxpayers. As far as Sierra Leone is concerned, history was made in 2011 when Face Technologies was appointed by the United Nations to deliver the first ever electronic voter registration solution to the Sierra Leone Electoral Commission in Freetown. Due to our successful project delivery and at the request of the United Nations and the Electoral Commission, Face Technologies was contracted for an extended period. For over 20 years, Face Technologies has enabled governments to realize revenue potential previously not possible. All the products within the Circle of Life solution offered renewed streams to unlock latent revenue potential. All these products form part of the Face Technologies BOT proposal. Face Technologies, with its vast experience all over the world, is without a doubt the company that can meet all our clients' needs, enabling the government to successfully invest in the country's future. We are an African-owned company that has the experience, skills, and capacity and will to successfully implement projects in Africa. We know Africa. We understand the African environment. As Africans, we identify with Africa. And we are passionate about what we do for our clients and our company.